Crypto Space is back with another MONAD update for you guys. Another update on one of the mentors in the MONAD Nitro acceleration program. Again, for those of you that don't know, the MONAD Nitro acceleration program is where they will have a meetup in New York where there's going to be up to 160 to 170 teams that are building some of the best D apps. Some of the best teams will be building towards creating some of the best D apps on MONAD. And once one of these projects...
Also, just before we go any further, this channel has a giveaway of 1 million Shiba tokens. To enter, all you have to do is be subscribed to this channel, like this video, and comment hashtag Shiba Inu. Good luck.
...is successful, they will win the prizes, right? Multiple winners win multiple prizes, millions of dollars up for grabs for the best builders, right? And again, all MONAD needs is like breakout D apps being built on it for it to compete with top layer ones like Solana, BNB, Ethereum, etc., right? So it's on a great path to do so, right? If you take a look at the mentors, right, and the list of mentors, you'd be surprised and impressed by some of the people that they have as mentors for the Nitro program, right? So right now we have another mentor here who is Hasib, an ex-poker pro and now managing partner at Dragonfly Capital. Since 2019, he has invested and advised teams like MKR, Avalanche, and Near. See, the mentors of the acceleration program are stacked, right? Like people with some of the best credentials I've seen in the space. This is extremely bullish for MONAD, right? So MKR, Avalanche, and Near. Avalanche and Near, for the people that was around in the 2020, the 2021 cycle, I wasn't there at the time, right? But the people that was around, those were altcoins that, absolutely crushed it. Avalanche and Near made many millionaires, right? Didn't mean to rhyme that, but Avalanche and Near did make many millionaires, right? So, just great to see Hasib right here being one of the mentors for the acceleration program. And this is what you want to see, man. This is what you want to see being built. The fundamentals continuously being built out for MONAD. It's fantastic stuff, right? So from MONAD devs announcing 2 winners of the Multiverse Hackathon with 1 day left before submissions close, the bar keeps rising. So they did a Multiverse Hackathon for agents, AI agents, and it's 2 winners will be selected very soon. And they were giving away 200,000 in cash prizes for some of the best builders. This is what you want to see from a project, a layer 1, right? Bring as much builders to the L1, so that way the L1 could get users using the D apps, and they're gonna transact on the L1 with MONAD, that the actual coin, or stable coins on the network, which then creates user activity, continuously grows the TVL, more users on board, and then eventually as these fundamentals grow, so does the price of MONAD, right? So right now MONAD is sitting under 2-3 cent, bid up from the lows from 1-7 cent. I told you guys, hey, DCA, man, again, you don't know where the market is heading, right? One side will say we're gonna drop to under 40k per Bitcoin, to 35k. Another side will say the bottom was in at 60k and then we start a bull run. There's no way of telling, and I'm not gonna be the guy to know, right? I'm just a guy on YouTube that has been in the space and traded a ton of coins, right? I'm not going to be the guy to know where the macro is headed, right? All I know is strategy. All I know is that hope is not a strategy. So strategy is buy fear, take profits and greed. That's it. That's my strategy. MONAD was fearful. I said if you didn't buy MONAD yet, it's peak fear. Now's the time to DCA, and now you're already up in profits if you bought around 1.718 cent, right? And like I said, I could see, like I said, guys, 10 cents for MONAD, 30 cents, 50 cents, $1 long term. A lot of people say, hey, $1 is not possible. I disagree with that. I think $1 is possible here for MONAD. I really do think that's the case, but it's going to be a patient game if you're going to wait for $1, right? More realistic targets would be 10 cents to 50 cents, right? So just take profits on the way up. Take profits on the way up. Don't get too greedy. take profits at different price points. You get to 10 cents, take some profits. Get to 20 cents, 30 cents, take some profits, right? That way, you know, you always protect your initial investments, and you could pay yourself in profit as well. So MONAD right now is just sitting under 247 mil market cap. This is from Eric. MONAD is Circle's worst project. Furthers on Mon be like, MONAD is Circle's worst project. Price will dump more, just another slop chain. No on-chain revenue, worst airdrop of 2025. Meanwhile, in reality, MONAD delivered one of the biggest airdrops of 2025. It's to community, not to the clickers. Real contribution revalued, while many projects rewarded compromised drops. And, you know, TVL and everything is rising. Again, MONAD is one of the best alts performing this year. And you could see that from the recent price action, from the building, from the fundamentals, from the Nitro program, everything that is being done. It's doing much better than a lot of altcoins. And it's new, has not seen a bull run, and it doesn't have bag holders from previous cycles. The upside here, in my opinion, is massive, right? So, OXA rich, Mon, you have been warned, ISO price resistance must be broken, right? So, break that ICO price resistance, 2.5 cent. Nothing but ear to 4.6 cent. And once we break all-time high, price discovery. 10 cents, 20 cents, 30 cents. Price discovery. Stay strong on these projects building within the MON ecosystem. Get why it's a long-term play, not a quick flip, but something you haul and grow with. This is from Ola. I definitely agree to pay attention to projects in the MONAD ecosystem as well, because when MONAD grows, those are going to be like the high-risk trades in the ecosystem. You know, similar to what, you know, I had a voice crack just now. Similar to what Solana did, right? And I'm talking the 2023 to 2024 Solana move, right? Solana made its move, and then on-chain ecosystem coins exploded, right? The same thing could potentially happen for MONAD. So in my opinion, it's not, you know, obviously you could just have MONAD and that's it, but I think it's smarter, right? And it could also increase your net worths or your portfolios by, you know, just dabbling in the ecosystem just a bit, right? Nothing, you know, it can't hurt, right? So with MONAD's success, I think the ecosystem will also be successful, right? So buying a bag of MON on this breakout from Robert here. You see, as you can see, guys, from this chart, move up past this 2 cent area. Next stop, 4.6 cents. Pretty interesting stuff, right? From Jack Adam, MON buys with a private team, running plus 35% with leverage. All-time highs for the first target, right? So breaks out, moves up from here. Maybe we pull back down what we are doing right now, because we're back down to 2 cent. But once we have this support, you know, this resistance now turn to support, right? We could start moving up to 3 cents, get past 3 cents, do the same thing, flip 3 cents into support. Then we could start moving up to 4.9 cent all-time high, right? Break past all-time high. It's nothing but ear, man. Nothing but ear to 10 to 30 cents. So we'll see how it plays out, guys. As always, none of this is financial advice. Thank you so much for tuning in. I truly appreciate all the support, everyone that's subscribing to the channel. You guys are the best. Join my Discord. Link to that is in the description. And also support the Clips channel. It really helps the brand of crypto spaces if you support the main channel and the Clips channel, guys. So I could keep this content coming for you guys. So thank y'all so much. I'll catch you in the next one.